What is going on, everyone? Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Behind me we have the broken Evo, but that is not going to be our main focus of the day. We will talk about that a little bit later, and if you've been following me on Instagram, you kind of have an idea what's going on. But today we're taking the Talon out. I haven't really driven this car hardly at all this year, and we are taking it out to the Minneapolis Mile Car Show, which is at the Minneapolis Convention Center this year. First indoor show for like not brand new cars that I've ever been to, and the first indoor show that the Talon has ever been to, so I'm really excited for this. We have to go over to my new house. That's where the Talon is because I needed some extra space for the Evo. So let's hop in the truck and go get the car. All right, and here we are. Let's get this thing fired up, let her warm up for a little bit. Good old cold start. She warms up, I'm gonna go ahead and get all my stuff loaded into the car, and I will catch you guys on the road. Alright, we made it into the show. I'm gonna keep this short because I got music playing. I'm not trying to get any copyright claims yet. But the car's in here, we're parked next to a super clean Evo 5 or 6, or I think it's a 5, but here's where our spot is. Got the car all cleaned up. I got both the Evo's plate and the Talon's plate next to each other. This Evo's super clean. I'm gonna catch up with you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go do some walking around, get my stuff for the show, and film a couple of the cars. Wow, what a fun show. Such a fun show. The neighbors are having a concert or something, like a couple houses over, but that was an absolutely amazing show. Dan, Minnesota Car Enthusiast Club, you guys, fantastic. I can't wait for the next one. We got Modest, which is Drive Cartel's indoor show at the St. Paul River Center in a week. I cannot wait to bring the Talon to that. The car did really good today. What is going on, everyone? Same video, but a week later. Today is the day of Modest, which is the second indoor car show of the year. We have another car show tomorrow. Tomorrow is the cookout. That'll probably end up being its own video, but I figured I'd wrap Modest and the Minneapolis Mile both into the same video, and also share with you guys what I just learned about what's wrong with the Evo. Now, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I was on Venom Rally East, which was out to Niagara Falls, New York, Pennsylvania. home, actually exactly 100 miles from home. The car randomly died out of nowhere, wouldn't start. I'll throw up a couple videos right here about what it was kind of doing. So as you can see in the videos, and now looking back, it doesn't sound like it has compression. And when I was sitting on the side of the road, I recorded the cam gears and saw that they were not spinning. So I thought it was a starter issue. Little did I know, my crank was actually spinning. The starter was indeed working. It does appear that the timing belt stripped. I don't know why. I still haven't dug into it to find that out yet, but I'll show you guys right here. You can see we got teeth, 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 and then there are no teeth, and a bunch of fibers and whatnot. So yeah, that's yeah, she's toast. So that's a huge bummer. I am pretty sad about that. You know, it is what it is. I guess it's kind of sad that, you know, 6 months into owning this car, I already blew it up, but it looks like we'll be pulling it apart and rebuilding the engine. I'm really hoping to just get away with some head work and keep the lower end the way it is. It does have Weisco pistons, and I think Eagle rods, if I remember correctly. So it does already have a built lower end. I would prefer not to go into that, but if we have to, then we have to. That's pretty much where we're at with that. This car will be getting moved to the new house, which is where we'll drop the engine out of it and start pulling it apart. I'm gonna head over to the new house, grab the Talon once again, and then we're gonna head to St. Paul, to the River Center, to go to Drive Cartel's Modest show. So I will see you guys in the car. For those of you who do stick around till the end of the video, I wanted to give a big shout out to you guys, and I wanted to give a shout out to Karisa, who is the owner of the FRS. She's become a really good friend of mine. We've hung out on both Venom Rallies now, as well as at the latest couple shows. We got a couple things coming up here next year that are in the works, so pretty excited about that, but go ahead and check her out. I'll put her information on the screen as well as in the description of the video. She's also another YouTuber that is local in Minnesota. The other thing that I wanted to do here was kind of give you guys a little bit of an input on where I've been, what I've been doing, and what's up with the new house, since that's kind of where I've been spending a lot of my time lately. I've had a bunch of stuff going on lately between just kind of dealing with mental health issues as well as work issues, but the main thing is I have been spending a lot of time on this house. This has been a big project for me. I did buy this house from a family member, and it needs a lot of work. Not a lot of work, but enough work that it's been keeping me quite busy. So we've been going through and painting and scraping all the ceilings. I'm hoping to be moving in here in the next couple of weeks. Got some roommates. It's gonna be a pretty fun adventure. The main thing I like about this house is it does have a 3-car garage, which you guys have already maybe seen a little bit of, but I will show you that real quick here. So the lighting is really bad in here, but you can see the Talon's in here. The Evo's gonna be in here. I have a nice little nook over here with a workbench. There's gonna be a lot better lighting in here. I found a bunch of fluorescent light fixtures on the side of the road for free that all work, but this also does have a 30-foot deep third stall, which should be big enough for a lift. As you can see, there's also lights up there. I do have an idea of taking out part of this ceiling, and then I should be able to lift my truck up in here too, and or, you know, put a car up on the lift and put another car underneath, because y'all know I have enough cars to be able to do that. So that's been kind of my biggest thing with this house, is that it does have the 3-car garage. It's got a smaller backyard than mine, which is also kind of nice because I'm not huge on, you know, taking care of yards. But yeah, it's been quite the process and still will continue to be quite the process. I'll give you some updates along the way, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys who like to follow what I'm doing a little bit of an insight as to, you know, where I've been, what's been going on, and what the future looks like. So that's pretty much that for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, give the video a big thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one.